Today, we're $200,000 over budget. Again, but that's for a little bit later in the vlog. For now, you can see walls are going up, and I want to take you guys on a little bit of a tour because the vision is starting to come to light, right? It's a little bit easier to visualize what I've been talking about for the last several months now that we're starting to see the path, right? This is obviously the gift shop area. You're obviously going to come through the doors right here. You know, there's going to be an area where you pay, you get tickets, you walk in here. Turtle pond right here. You can see the marking on the floor here. It's going to come out all the way over here. This whole area is going to be a turtle pond. Over here, we're going to have kind of a cute little thing that you could take a picture with, like Reptile. Then over in this corner here, we got Bowser's big enclosure. It's going to be a lot bigger than his now. So he's going to be over in the corner here. And then when you turn left here, you got the entire reptile zoo, right? So basically where this forklift is, it's going to be Ivy's tank. A similar tank to what Ivy has now, but even bigger. And then right over on this wall, it's going to be a baby gator tank. But unlike the baby gator tank that's across the street now that has 8 gators in it, there's going to be like 50 gators in it because it's going to be a much larger enclosure. So we're going to have reptiles all along this wall here, all along this wall here, and all along the center here. Now, if for some reason you don't like reptiles, which we hope that you will, we're praying that people will say like, hey, I may not like reptiles, but I'm here, I might as well go through it. You can walk through here and you can get to the other side. Or if you're just one of those people that's like, I can't do it, we're gonna have a little bailout area here that you go right into the fish and mammal. But regardless, all along here, this is gonna be a live plant wall right here. It's pretty cool. And then we get right into giant enclosures right here. This right here is gonna be Juliet's enclosure. It's gonna be 10 foot long by 8 foot by 7 foot tall right here. All along this wall is gonna be giant pythons, different things like that. Over here again, you've got Ivy, and then you've got basically back-to-back cages, much like we have Reptarium 2.0, where you can see the window on this side, window on this side. It's gonna be a layer here. And then right about here, there'll be a break, right? So we wanna be able to let people come through. Have a little congregating area here. This is where we can take animals out. We can take animals out front. We can take animals out in the back. But again, just all reptiles here. And I love the fact that they're actually putting conduit up. You can see this is where the actual electrical is gonna go to actually run everything, right? Lighting, the heating. You've got it on this wall as well over here. So it's great to see the electricians making progress on the reptile side. And here, like I said, in about a week and a half, we're gonna get our first shipment of universal rock enclosure. It's gonna be really amazing. So regardless, you're gonna walk through the reptile area here. Good morning, sir. How are you?
So Davey, I see that you're spraying paint and then you're spraying water. Is that to like allow it to pull the paint down?
So you kind of control the black on there. So yeah, I can kind of spray a little heavier here, less over here, and then we'll let that set up. And then, you know, if we want to do darker, we'll go back and do darker.
It's cool though, because this is kind of what nature would do. Exactly. The rocks would seep water and it would drag material down, making it colorful.
So, yeah, so
I love it, dude.
I might go back after it's all done, maybe highlight a little bit of kind of reddish brown in there, like the wall. Yeah.
I love it, dude. It's looking great.
Right on, dude.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You're not helping?
No.
Pepe, he's no good? He's no good, huh? Oh, the glasses on, bro?
I see it, but
how you? I feel like it cancels out the headlamp, though. Sunglasses with the headlamp on?
Wow, dude,
whoa.
Now you can see everything more clearly. It's like a maze now, but you can
It's like
find
a
your way.
wall is being built. Dude, this is bigger than our closet we have now over at the Reptarium, and this is supposed to be like the room for holding our mop buckets in.
But dude, you know what's cool? We're gonna have the library ladder, and we can stack stuff 20 feet in the air.
Oh my god, I'm gonna feel like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
I'm gonna be the beast and knock down the ladder.
It's Mike's poop hens. That's
Mike.
when he is when we poop. Yeah, we have to keep you here overnight because you're one of the animals.
That's not funny.
Aw,
It's so cute.
No, actually, that is really sweet.
And it's gonna pop once they like paint it, dude. That's awesome. Oh, Jay, I totally forgot too. We are gonna feed some monitors today if you guys want to come.
Yo, 100% I'm in, dude. When are we doing it right now?
Oh, wow! Holy crap! Dude, I think somebody's excited for some rodents. What a dragon. You just take down a rat and just boom. The only thing he's missed is a little burp with some flames. Can you Photoshop that? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Move it, move it, move it, move it. Most of the monitors don't get traction on the floor. His little nails grab onto every little sand thing and just run. This is like way longer than my leg now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, got it quicker than that. Up, 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 up. Woo! Look at that, dude. He's so cool. He still freaks me out. What if that was you chasing? Or what if that was you getting chased?
dude. And then this is where you would actually walk through to get into the fish area.
If you're not a wimp and you bail out over here.
Right here, we're gonna have a capybara exhibit, as well as a giant tortoise exhibit that's gonna be really big, and then the rest will be back in the house. Then you'll walk through here. There's gonna be a birthday party room here. There's actually gonna be 2 birthday party rooms here. There'll be this span right here. And then you walk over here, of course, we've got the koi pond that we talked so much about, and they're really doing some work on the waterfall now to make it look a little bit more poppy and stuff like that. Remember, we changed the color a little bit. But then you've got the weeping wall, the koi, all this stuff. We might actually have a fly river turtle in here. Working on that too, because we got 2 fly river turtles now. We're thinking about 3 areas, and I just got offered another fly river, so I might be picking that one up. In the middle here, you're gonna have what they call zigzag tanks. Remember when we were over at Steve Bass? We saw those zigzag tanks. You're literally looking at like 20 feet of these tanks. 20, is it more than 20 feet, you think?
I didn't even measure, but
Oh
I think it's more than 20 feet.
Well, that's going to go down the middle here. Where that pole is, over to that pole is actually a wall. There'll be a giant tank over here, as well as a corner tank over here. The zigzags over here. Ahmed's team is working on the basis for the mammals. So this right here is going to be the sloth exhibit right here. So this is going to be Lilo right here. We'll have Sid the porcupine right there. Ultimately, we're going to have Stitch the binturong here, and then at the end, we'll actually be bringing over Brillo the armadillo. And then right here, you basically have these big S tanks that are giant S tanks. They'll have discus and the African cichlids in here, going to be super cool. Of course, the predator tank over here, which by the way, Ahmed is working on a waterfall over there that is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I honestly have no idea what Ahmed is doing with this waterfall. I mean, he's just making some kind of rebar craziness over here. So let's check back on him later. Mentioned earlier, we're about $200,000 over budget again. This is probably like the 5th time that we've been $200,000 over budget. I think that we're probably capped at this point. You know, even Lori said, like, that's it, we can't go any higher. So if there's something else we want to add, we're gonna have to subtract somewhere else. But the fact is that you guys have helped so much with this journey. I mean, you know, even like the GoFundMe, we've raised $243,000 on GoFundMe, not to mention charitable auctions. And we have actually several people that are gonna do some sponsorships for our enclosures. To be completely honest with you guys, we're about $150,000 right now shy of making that budget. Basically, I mean, all the money we have, we still are about $150,000 shy. And I know some people are going to say, oh, here Brian goes again begging for money. I don't mean to do this. I'm just being honest with you guys. The fact is when we started GoFundMe, I really was hoping that we'd get to $300,000 on that. We did $243,000, which is amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough for everything. And I can't thank everyone enough for all the things that you guys have done amazing. But I just think, you know, if we could get that to $300,000, that gives us almost $60,000 off that $150,000 kind of deficit that we have right now. Then we have some personal sponsorships and stuff like that, which by the way, if you guys want to sponsor an exhibit, you know, reach out to us. We got all kinds of sponsorship plans. If we could get to that $300,000, it would really help me a lot. And I never want any money from anyone that can't afford it. $10 to someone might be a lot and they can't afford it. I don't want that $10. What I want is somebody that can have $10 or $15 or $20 that doesn't really hurt them, and it could potentially help us tremendously. So again, I'm not begging for money. I'm asking, like, if we together could get that GoFundMe back up to $300,000, where my initial goal was, gosh, it would help our goal so much. So again, link is in the description. 10, 20 bucks, whatever you can afford would be absolutely amazing. You're part of building the legacy. I mean, it's all part of this because, listen, if it came down to financial sense, I wouldn't even done Cross the Street because, I mean, I've spent every dollar I've had, I've gone in debt, I've done everything I do just to build something that's a dream, and that's important to me, is to fulfill this dream and to fulfill this legacy. So, hey guys, again, not trying to beg, I'm just trying to say, if we can get that to $300,000, my gosh, would it be amazing. It would take so much pressure off, because I'm going to be honest with you, the financial stress of this is more stressful than anything else involved. You know, I mean, working and physical and getting things and schedules, that's all stressful, but being able to pay for it, that's the part that is the most stressful. So I went from being comfortable in life to being kind of broke in life and going, oh my gosh, can we get this project done? We're so close, people, so close. I really do appreciate you getting me this far, and I hope that you can help me push it over the top so we can get this place open.
Hiccup is our snowblind albino Asian water monitor, and he's more of a bite and ask questions later kind of guy. As you can see, we got some wrap clubs for him. Here you go, buddy. You want this? Ah! And man, I can tell you what, if you guys don't remember, but he actually grabbed my finger one time and was pretty much thinking that I think it was a rat or something, and it hurt pretty bad. So we're not gonna do that today. Come on up, hey, up top, up top. Oh man, he's grabbing the tongs. Oh, ugh. It's just a weird thing. It just takes me back to my pinky. That's one for you. Come on, you got it, you got it. Oh, man. Man, I might have to move up in sizes for him. He's eating these pretty quick. You know, that smells good, boy. Come on up. Oh, look at you. Wait, you missed it. You missed it. Right here. Get it. Yeah, buddy. Dude, it's just so crazy. A couple years ago, you could not tongue feed chicken strip. And, you know, we put a lot of work into him. And me and Connie's been crushing with that. And just, I mean, look at, he's literally at the glass waiting for food now. And pretty soon, maybe we could get him out on the floor to feed him. Maybe not quite yet. Here, Ball. Good boy. Here, okay. Oh my goodness, dude. And this just comes down to each animal has their own personality. As a baby, he was scared of a lot of things. He is albino. He can't see that well. And now that he knows that when he hears his ball, he smells the ball, he thinks, food. Boy, here. Oh, oh, oh. Ugh. That went in my mouth.
What's the idea
Kind
here?
of create some shapes to make it look like the outside of the tank, and then to just have a big waterfall falling over.
So you're doing all the rebar just to kind of keep the cement on? Wow. I mean, I can't even imagine. It looks super cool, though. I mean, you know, again, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, I'm visualizing what you're visualizing, and it's going to be wild. I love it. You know, it's going to be quite a statement
We
piece.
should have it scratched by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Hopefully, if not today, because I want to start waterproofing it tomorrow. The
Okay,
bulbs,
gotcha.
you know.
Gotcha. So right here, you basically have the entrance to get through. Remember, there's going to be a wall here, and there's going to be a wall over here. So this is like the freshwater / mammal section, right? So there's going to be a wall right here that you walk into, and right here, there's going to be 3 cylinder tanks, floor to ceiling, that will be glowfish. So this room here is going to be all blacked out, no lights whatsoever, except for the tanks glowing with the fish. It's going to be really cool. So you walk through the glowfish tank right here, all the way down here, and then finally there's going to be an opening right here that basically opens up. Now you're into the saltwater area. A little bit of freshwater here with the archerfish and the freshwater stingray, but look at how great the freshwater stingray tank is looking. I mean, it's looking so cool. You got to remember, that's going to be themed up onto the wall over here, onto the wall over there. The archer tank is coming together really great. The banyan tree turned out amazing. I love the fact that it's creeping out like this and attached to the ground. We'll have some leaves and stuff like that. And of course, the beautiful thing that Lori surprised me with, Brian and Lori. I mean, that's just so incredible. I love it. Then you've got, of course, this big row of 40-foot tanks right here. When you walk through here and you're coming over on this side,
You guys know I can't do a feeding without my boy Elvis. Oh, it's been a while since he had some rodents. Let's see how this goes. Hey, big boy. Look at you already looking at the buggy. You haven't even seen the ball yet. Come on. Oh, come on. I love this part. This is how I eat cheeseburgers. Amazing. These are medium rats. These guys put them down like they're extra small. Elvis is one of our oldest monitors that we have here. He's been here with us the longest out of any monitor that we have. So he's had the most time to ball train. And so that's why he's so good at it. So come on, Elvis, come on, come on. All the way up top, all the way up top. Boop. It's so cool.
again, we're going to have the bridge tank, right? That's that cylinder over that, and that's where these are. So this is basically the filtration for a cylinder right here. That's the filtration for that cylinder, and then a cylinder overhead. So you'll walk through the cylinder here, and then the first thing you're going to see is this 8-foot jelly tank right here. 8-foot cylinder, 8-foot tall cylinder, and then in the distance, of course, is going to be the stingray tank. There's going to be walls here because right here is basically the back of the house where filtration is. That's one thing about aquariums. You have to have a lot of back of the house where there's filtration, because you can't have the filtration just out in the open there. So the wall comes out here, this is all that's there. So this again is kind of a room where you have to go through the bridge tank to get to the next tank, go around here, and then of course the stingray, they're working on kind of the back end again. It's going to be coraled out. They're kind of painting it up. This is kind of like the first primer coat of the outside of the tank. We want it to be kind of dark, and it's going to look really good. Going to do a little stairway up here, like a little railing up here. Again, coral over here. Now you walk through this area, we got the saltwater predator tank over here. They'll have that huge coral insert in it. It's going to be really cool. You walk over here, these are bathrooms over here that are going to start getting framed out here in the next few days, so that'll be cool to get the bathrooms started right here. And then right here, you're going to have a 5-foot, 10-foot tall cylinder tank that's going to have a bunch of cool fish in it. So, you know, again, all marine fish. And on this wall right here, you're actually going to have 20-foot long tank, right? 20-foot by 5-foot tall marine tank. Going to have all kinds of cool stuff. And again, back of the house behind that. And at the end of that tank there, you're going to actually have 4 fish spas, right? I would say we have 2 fish spas over at the Reptarium. We're going to have 4 fish spas over here. Then there's going to be a clownfish tank right here. Another cylinder. It's going to be a clownfish tank right here. You walk over here, obviously the predator tank's over here. On this wall here, which is again back of the house, there's going to be a 14-foot faux front tank that's 5 foot tall. Beautiful tank that's just going to take up this entire wall right here. And then in the center here, you basically have a 5-foot by 15-foot by 5-foot tall bullnose tank that's gonna look absolutely incredible. As a matter of fact, you guys may be basketball fans. This tank was made for Anthony Davis at the Lakers, and he decided that he didn't want it anymore, so we ended up buying it. We got the recipient of his kind of, not wanting it, so we got a good deal on it, which is awesome. On the other side over here, going on that wall, again, 20-foot fish spa. Now we've got another 20-foot reef tank, coral reef tank. It's going to go into that basically goes into the Bermuda Triangle, and then ultimately you're going to have this area to kind of take it all in. Again, coral, you've got the touch tank, you've got, the predator tank, you've got the bowfront tank, you've got the clown tank, you've got the fish spas, you've got the big 20-foot tank over there, all the stuff you could take in. And then, of course, in the distance, what do we have? We have a giant 25-foot, 25,000 gallon saltwater shark tank with black tip reef sharks, bonnet head sharks, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be super cool. And also, once you get in here and you walk through here, you're going to have a couple little things to do over here, like hurricane machine, claw machine. And then when you walk over here, where basically, this is the shark tank here, you walk out. Now this is where you walk basically into the gift shop. But before you get into the gift shop, right here, there'll be a wall where filtration is for the shark tank. You'll be able to see inside and see all that filtration. We'll have glass walls so you can actually see the inner workings of everything. But the wall will be right here, and then right here we'll actually have like a mining thing. There's a giant water tower that's like 14 foot tall that has 3 waterfalls that go down. And then there'll be a little mining area here where you can get like a little bag of sand that has corals or has gems or has fossils, and you can actually mine it out right here. That's going to be here, and then you walk into the gift shop with all the gift shop and you're out. So that's all the things that's going to be going on here at the new Legasea Aquarium. And hopefully now that you're starting to see the walls and everything, you get a good idea of what it actually is going like.
You guys know, I can't even say it without giggling. You guys know, oh my God, why can't I say it? You guys know what's good with salt and pepper? Leftovers. Is that how it was? I'm bad at math. I can't count for crap. So I have 2 rats left over, and we're gonna give one each to salt and pepper. Come here, girlies, come here, come on. Pepper! Nobody does pepper! There we go. Salty! There we go. There you go, girlie. Oh, good girl. And I'm gonna shot that for the thing with Evan anymore. You guys know how much I have to hide it from Beetlejuice, because you know how much he loves his little rodents. And it's been a while. Beetlejuice! I know you already smell it. Oh, holy crap, he took that so fast I couldn't even stop. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, come on, come on. Holy crap, guys. This is so, it's already gone. Crazy. Beetlejuice, that's all I have for you, dude. That's okay. You had a couple mites. That's all you need.
Mike, you have a great rest of your time feeding monitors. I'll catch you later.
Wait, Jed.
No, I gotta get out of here, dude. Goodbye.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.